Hey there, this is Mickey3193 again, and this is a custom update video, just something I'm about to start doing. So what I've done, I'm going to take these apart. I've already drilled them to save drilling them on camera because I've drilled them plenty of times before. I'm sure anyone that customises knows how to drill a car open. So we're going to start with this Escort. This one's going to be like a restoration piece. I'm going to bring it back to how it was, kind of, but I was thinking of going for this kind of blue that I've used in this Chevy, because I really like this blue. I know that some of these had stickers. I don't know if there was a change, whether some had the round stickers with a number and then some are released without, because it looks quite clean to say. You normally do end up with some residue or something if there were stickers that have been on there and come off. So I think this may have been a case of some were released with stickers, maybe earlier or later ones. I'm sure somebody out there knows. So I'll decide as I'm going along. I'll decide. Tends to be what happens. I don't always plan what I'm doing. I'll just start working on them and see what develops. I'm usually quite pleased with how they turn out. So we'll pop this one apart. Just lift the top off. So there's your top, as you can see anyway. The condition wasn't all that bad when you consider the age. Obviously the wear and tear where you expect, but no real damage as such. So that should be a nice straightforward strip down. There's the window. Nothing major with the window. There's no smashes. There's a very slight little crack in it there, which isn't really gonna, you can see in there. It's just buried at the top corner. Not really that noticeable, so it should be okay. I'm just got a good clean up. Interior, just want to clean. So even got some webs in there. It's not going to let me do it, but it's one of the interiors where this piece here is jointed from here and it's folded and clipped in. You can see there the crease, which is pretty cool, adds to the detail. I don't know whether I'm just going to clean this up and leave it red, or whether to actually detail out the interior. We'll see as I go along. And then with the base, it is just got plenty of hairs outside on that wheel. This one will just be a case of just give it a good clean and a polish up. I don't intend to do anything with the wheels. Might just touch up the silver, because I don't want to go too far from, replacing the wheels from its original. I think moving away from its original blue is enough of a change. Or just want to get this all polished up and get this all nice and shiny on the front. I won't even detail out the lights because I don't think it'll need it. It'll be nice and shiny enough as it is, and then we'll just give the bottom a good polish. I think that'll look pretty cool. So that's the Escort. Next up is the Audi Quattro. Now I'm not going to try and restore this to how it was, because it's a lot of messing around trying to reproduce these. What I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to go straight red, like the Gene Hunt Ashes to Ashes. Not sure if this will be the exact same model. 1982. It's got to be around the time. But I think it'll look pretty cool. And then all it'll be is just red, and then on the door there's just the Audi logo where it fades off. I'll have to see what I can pull up on that. So let's pop this one apart. This one was just one rivet, and then we have the little clip in the back. So there's the base, and it's got the metal plate holding the wheels, which gives it that nice springy suspension. The wheels on this, they're okay again, just be a case of just cleaning it, a little bit of a silver touch up. I don't know whether to pop this off, strip and respray the base. Might be an idea, 'cause it's easy enough, just sort of pop this off here, just carefully take it off, then the wheels will just come off, and then just give it a strip down and a spray. So get a nice fresh coat. Right, then we have the interior piece. It's quite a big interior piece because it gives you your your boot or trunk piece on the back with a spoiler, and then when this is pushed up to where it needs to be, it gives you your black grille on the front, which is pretty cool, and obviously along with your interior. Again, this one being black's a suitable enough colour. This one will just be cleaned up and popped back in. Conditions fine on it, no issues. A rather large window piece, because again, this needs to be your headlights. Window on this is a bit scuffed. I don't know if there's a way of cleaning this up. If anyone knows, if there's a way of actually adding a polish to this to remove surface scratches, if you could let me know. It does have detailed in windscreen wipers, which might make it a bit difficult. Maybe just a good bit of soap and water might give it a bit of life, or just using my buffer, whether that'll do it, on the foam setting. And then here's the body. Really cool. Love it with a number plate. You have to be careful with the layers of paint, not to lose any of its detail, and make sure it's stripped back really well. Some models you can get away with having little bits of paint in corners and that when you're obviously respraying it. There are some tricky bits to get out, but when the detail's so fine, you really want to get it all out of there, otherwise it just builds up. So that's the Audi. It was actually the wife's idea to go for the red. When I showed her, she said you should do it like the Ashes to Ashes car. So any complaints, I'll pass them on to her. This one is the custom pickup. I've already, as if anyone on Instagram will know, I've already popped this apart and I had it stripping yesterday. I've just give it a good clean down now. Really cool this. We've got a metal base, a metal body. This is from the Road Tripping series. I don't know if the mainline ones are all metal as well. I assume they probably are, because the other Road Tripping ones aren't metal on metal. Across the ones I've picked up, which is probably about 10-11 different models, there's only been this one, and I believe it was a Neat Streeter, which had a metal base as well as a metal body. This one's got a really cool base, because you've got a nice detail there, but there's actually a hole in it, because then when you have this piece on top, your interior, it has the rest of your axle and your drive shaft, I think, so that when it's all put together, and this one's a really snug fitting, so be careful with how much paint you put on this, or you can have an issue getting this back in if it builds up too much. And then when your base is on, and you can see straight through there because there's a hole in the bed. I think this one would actually work quite well if you was to chop the back off, take it off, leave your little foot side steps on, take it off at the bed, and then had it so it was just a cab. Get this interior back out. If you was to do it as just a cab with this piece running to the wheels, I think that'd work quite well without having to try and construct a rear end. It would have just this piece sat behind the cab and then that, and I think that'll look pretty awesome. You could maybe get away with just, you might not even need to, just trimming out this piece here, so it's just two pipes running out from there. I think that'll look pretty cool. You could even just take this back end off completely and run a couple of little custom pipes using a bit of piping on the back. That'll work really well, which since I've picked up a few of these, that's probably going to be an option. So that leaves us to the interior detailing. As I said, we've already covered this back part. Nothing special about in here, just a big chrome bench seat, and then we move on to the front, which has got a little engine block, which is pretty cool. Just the very top of this sticks out, so you could even open up this a bit bigger, take this out and put a larger one in, like the Snoopy engine block's quite a good one. What you do is just take its pipes off, make a bigger hole and mount it in, which would work pretty well if you had that. Nice large engine block, no back pickup. That could look pretty cool, which, as I say, that's probably going to come at a later date. Just low window piece, usual standard on these pickups. And then yeah, onto the cast. Really cool. The thing with this one, before it was stripped, it was really nice, but when this was all just red, it was just too much. This bit just needs some detail. It needs to be chrome or even a nice white colour. It just didn't work on the car. I've got another one at hand to show you. But yeah, pretty cool. Well, it's all stripped. As I was saying before, I'm not too concerned in a pickup with these bits that get in there. You know, have to fight a bit to get out. I can live with that. That'll get covered up easily enough. Not sure where I'm going with this one yet, as I say. I'll get it all undercoated up, get it cleaned up a bit. There is a bit of flashing still in there. You can see it's not too well in there, so I just need to clean that up a little bit. I've just got a few mould lines around this one. See, running down there. So depending on what kind of paint you're going to be using, you want to clean them up. Otherwise, you're going to get them showing through. But a simple little file will do that. But yeah, that should look pretty cool. And then the last one is this. I forgot what it is now. The GTO, was it? Yep, the GTO Judge. This was from a mystery model pack. So let's pop this open. Straightforward standard this. Usual base, orange base. So what you expect. You got your grill that shows through. So you can always colour that up different. And we go on to, I don't think I might have already split one of these, to be honest. So I won't spend too long on this one, thinking back on it, because I know yeah, I must have covered it before, because this one was one that I just weathered up, which was just basically taking that, rubbing it down a little bit and then washing it. It's not my favourite one. It was just a bit of a mess around, just testing how this worked. It blends in the back of the junkyard, but I do prefer to go for a bit more detail with them, like going like that. No idea what I'm doing with this one. I start splitting cars and then just, you know, grab something else, and then just get them all split and then start working on them after. This one's probably going to get stripped and sit on a shelf for a few months, but it's a nice casting. Might even go for another white and then see what I can do on detail work on it. Try another wrap. So there's your interior, straightforward standard. Nice grey colour. Your window piece. And say there's your body. It's pretty cool. Nice little metal fin on the back. You don't want to mess around with plastic fin. So yeah, there you go. So that's it for them. I'll do some updates as I go along. Pictures will start appearing on my Instagram. So if you're not already over there, it's Stu Meeky on Instagram. And I'm going to say thanks for watching as always. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.